Mm. Hey now, what's going on with y'all? What's going on? Buddha. Hey boo, what's going on with you? Mm, my first love. Hey Buddha,
Ooh,
what's
hello.
happening?
I'm chilling.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good.
Yes.
Hey,
So moving to. Hey, what's up, the
hey,
Buffalo?
Bud Files is in the
Yeah.
building.
Jamie's in the building.
Hey now, that's my boo.
Jamie, why aren't you up here?
You said, where's the what?
Huh?
Where the nuts is? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 'cause I was up here 5 minutes ago. But,
Okay. Yeah, I was trying. Y'all know I'm driving, right?
uh-huh.
I was trying to get it together. Yeah, I'm just
Hey,
crossing
Matthew.
the state line to Arizona.
Oh,
hmm
oh.
And it's been slow going. They got construction and they want you moving at 55 miles an hour.
Mm. I'm
When I
Matthew
was
Whittington.
when I was trying to do 62 for 5.
Mm.
Hey, what's
Good
going
evening.
on?
Jamie,
How are you? Buddha.
Matthew, hey Matthew, what's going on?
you gonna come play the old thought?
Huh?
I,
Huh?
this this old thought is sleepy.
Well, wake your old thought behind up.
Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Bunch of old bots on the panel now. Look here. Hold up.
I got one sleeping, and she works in the morning.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey Matthew. Hey Bud Files.
Good
I'm
evening to you. How y'all doing
Uh,
this evening? What's going on?
my God. Mm.
in
What? Wait a minute. Excuse
What was that?
me.
the
Listen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everything's fine. There's nothing to see here. Lefty, hey Lefty, what's going on?
What
He
you
said the
enforcing?
enforcer is here. Right.
What you enforcing there, Lefty? Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm rubbing my eye like a little kid right now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the sleepy eye.
Mm-mm. Let's not try to pass that book around. The sleepy bug.
Is that a sneeze or a
Mm-mm-mm.
cough?
Well, what's going on with you, Lefty? Mm.
Okay, so you want me to play it? Hey,
Say what
Salam
now?
Alaikum. You want me to play it?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Hold on.
Need to
What
keep
we
it.
waiting
Hey,
for?
Celeram.
For the end of the day?
Come on, what? What?
We're waiting
Um,
for a few more people to come into the room.
well, hurry on up. Come on.
We've
Pour
only been
y'all
here
Get
for
them on
behind
5
in.
in.
minutes.
I was trying to share me out.
Yeah, share yourself
I was
out. Go ahead.
trying to.
Go share yourself out.
What?
Uh-uh.
What is you
Go
talking?
share.
You
Lefty
understand
said,
she's
now you know.
cousin, right? In Palula?
I'm saying it's okay. Shh. Don't worry. We know it's okay. We'll still
What
be
Lefty
here.
say?
Go share
He
yourself
said, now
out.
you know
Okay,
you
I
should have
already.
Oh.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
He said, now you know
Mm,
you should have took a nap before you came on, J-Man. So what had
I'm
happened
taking
was,
a nap.
Lefty. Lefty. I tried to take a nap, but I had
Mm.
so much going on that it didn't work. And by the time it was time for me to
Mm.
actually go to sleep, I had to cook dinner.
Mm.
So time got away.
Yes, I know I got to take a nap.
I did put it in my shredding paper, so that's
All
good.
right.
Mm.
I got a huge trash bag of shredded paper,
Mm,
so I feel like I accomplished something.
that's good.
Hmm.
We gonna get into the nuts after the after the
Sometimes
old
you
thought.
feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Oh Lord,
Man, just got nut. Bounce
Mounds
don't.
don't.
I hope it's appropriate.
Huh? It was appropriate.
My mother go ahead.
I don't know what she's talking
Blue,
about.
what you talking?
Hmm?
What are you
What?
talking?
No, nothing. I don't like my mother hearing that.
It's a commercial.
Right. You never heard that commercial? You know
What?
about almond
No,
joy,
I'm talking
the
about old
candy?
thought. I'm talking about old thought.
Oh,
Oh,
what about it? You said what about it?
No, it'll be funny because I don't want her to hear that.
Okay. Yeah,
that's
you don't have to
fun.
play it that loud.
Yeah.
Mm,
Just put just put your speaker up
uh-uh.
what you playing it
Like
on
I did
and
last
turn it
time.
down. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did when
Okay.
I did it. I turned the TV down real low and put y'all right up under the speakers.
Mm.
Cause Miss Vernell, Miss what is his name? Vernell Ernestine. You know, she be raw with it.
Vernita? Wait,
Vanita, yeah, Vanita. Vanita,
Vernita Ver-
Vanita Ernestine,
Ernestine.
something like that.
Yeah. Uh, did you listen to it or you waited till
I
now?
have not. I have not. I ain't even had a
Oh,
chance.
I ain't gotta mute myself so I don't say stuff.
Oh goodness. Uh, let's see. Say we got more freaky granny. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We got more
Hmm.
freaky granny. We don't do her, and then we gonna do. We
And
gonna
it's
talk
6,
about
7, and 8. I think it's 6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance to. Today's my first day, and usually my first day of work is a lot of stuff going on.
I am sure.
Um, yeah, I didn't get out of there till I didn't get on the road till like 1 or 2, and they wanted me to leave at 8. They wanted me to leave at 8, but
That didn't happen.
right.
Oh God. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Then I tried to. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, Daniel? Mr. Daniel, I walked in the room. How you doing, sir?
Oh, damn.
What's up, Daniel Berry?
Did he say morning? It's morning
That evening.
as we slip the night away. I just want to sing that song. Uh-huh. It happened. Even though I had another song in my head before I got started. A
Listen.
tarnished ring on a tarnished chain. I've been singing constant always.
Long as I live.
Come on, Buddha.
Oh, my love.
My face
That's my
love.
song.
Hey, come
I
on,
chose
y'all. And my
you.
only
And
love.
only
Hey, long as I live.
long as I live.
Come on,
Get
Buddha,
it,
my
Buddha.
first love.
Yeah. Where my
Woo!
lighter?
My
And my
only
only
love,
love.
yeah.
Hey, Buddha, yes. Okay. Man, look, I've been singing that song for the past hour.
That is hilarious.
How
Somebody
y'all
was
doing? Come
asking
on.
on a video the other day, what's the songs you sang when you was little that you know you shouldn't have been singing now?
All of 'em.
As You We Lay, Secret
All of 'em.
Lovers, um,
All of 'em.
Mary Jane, uh,
Hello, Cool J. Hey, lover.
let me see, how old was I
Just
when that came
all
out?
of them.
It was a lot
Hmm.
of them that
That's
I
why I
was
What's
said
up,
all of
Derek?
singing loud.
'em. Hey, Derek, what's
Hey,
going on?
Derek.
Derek is screaming, swag! If y'all could see me right now, boy, I was doing the slow mo running man thing.
Hey, Derek.
What's going on, Derek? How you doing?
How goes it? Yeah. Oh God. What was the other song? Wait, it was another song. Dang.
Mm.
It was just there. Dang it. I just lost it. Y'all forgive me because these mats are kicking in. Um, it was something else I used to sing just as loud and proud.
Mm-hmm.
And no, good and well, I shouldn't have been singing that song. I know
But you
As
didn't
We
know it
Lay
at the
was.
time, did you?
Mm-mm. As We
Mm-hmm.
Lay was definitely one of my favorites. And I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why y'all let me sing this stuff?
Well, what you think is going on now? It ain't nothing subtle no more. The kids singing that stuff
No,
today.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's not even subtle.
I got, when I asked, what does that song mean? I got told, very ill.
Thank you for
And
coming in, Derek.
about red light special.
Yes.
I was like, what the heck is red light? My brother was like, red light, when y'all get your period, what color is it? I said, ew,
Huh?
man, what the heck? Ah.
I don't know that that's what that means.
That's what that means.
That's what
Oh, he
he
was just telling you
said.
that to get you off of the off the what it actually was.
Oh,
Maybe I don't know what Derek say.
mm. He said I got. I'm good. Saying hello, just saying hello, not staying. I have family over. I hope y'all have a great chat. And he said, "You're most welcome, Jamie." Tell your baby we got 7 more days to our birthday. 7 more days to our birthday. Uh, uh, uh.
It's your birthday, wake your birthday, happy birthday, get it, get it, get it, get it,
It's
get it, get it,
almost
get
our
it, get it, get
birthday.
it, get it, get it.
It's almost our
Oh, I'm sorry.
birthday. I keep getting packages in the mail, and I keep having my child and my sister knowing stuff that I don't know. It's
It's all
making
right.
me
You'll be
cuckoo.
okay. Look, you'll be okay.
It's making me cuckoo.
Oh goodness.
Oh my God. My daughter
Okay.
was working on something too, and she was over there crying at the table. I was like, "What is happening?"
I hope you
So,
have a success birthday. He said I would do that. I hope you have a fantastic birthday
I
weekend.
shall. I shall. So
Okay.
excited.
We finna get into the thought next door.
Da, 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 da.
Let's go on and get into that, and then we'll talk about these. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Da, 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 da.
Where
That's my new thought song. Da, 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 da,
where
da,
would
da,
you
da,
like
da.
your nut?
Ooh.
I will try to check in. I will try to check in if I can. Okay, thank you.
Don't be sneaking out from your
I
company trying to
appreciate you for
listen.
right. I appreciate you popping in. We finna get into the old thought next door. So you know, if if you're listening in, put your earphones on and turn them down low. Buddha,
Mm-hmm.
I'ma call the
you
police.
ready?
Alice
Oh,
shouted as she quickly rummaged through her purse. No, I did this. You tried that.
Mm,
You copied me. That's
oh,
my.
that's like the intro. Sorry, y'all. That's the intro.
sorry. Hold
They call
on.
that the what's they
Let's
call
get
that?
this started.
The preview or the
Yeah.
before it starts
Hmm.
to give you a little snippet of the goings on of the goings on. But this is continuation from 3 to 5, chapter 3 to 5, where she,
Uh-uh. Hello? Testing. Testing. Did we lose swoop? Hold on.
I'm waiting to get to
Welcome back.
get to the point
okay,
because he's
Welcome back.
introducing.
right,
Hold on.
okay.
You blanked out for a
What'd you say,
second,
Jamie?
swoop. You had blanked out for
Uh,
a second.
oh, what did I say? What did y'all hear me say?
Girl, no.
Goodness. I was trying to do a little recap of where we left off
Yes.
before we get started. think she was blacking out and ended up at the hospital. And we was like, what's wrong with her? Is she pregnant? What's going on?
hmm She was blanking out. She had a fire in her quiche on. Whole lot of going on.
Hmm.
You got to it, Buddha?
Alright, here we
Yes,
go.
Derek. Enjoy got nuts. Mounds don't. That's right.
Everybody ready?
Yep, we
Go.
ready.
Chapter 6. Miss Washington? Miss Washington, how are you feeling, dear? I slowly opened my eyes and noticed that I wasn't at home anymore. I was lying in a hospital bed. The sound of all sorts of medical machines were chirping in the background. Glancing around, I noticed I had a slow dripping IV pumping cool liquid in my arm. I had absolutely no idea why I was brought here. Didn't even know what hospital I was at. Where am I? Why am I here? I said as I kept glancing around. No one else was in the room other than a tall, mahogany-toned man, who I presumed to be the doctor. I didn't have my glasses on me, but I squeezed my pupils to stare at his name tag. Dr. James McKnight. I scanned Dr. McKnight up and down, and ooh, child, he was one sexy hunk of a man. I was getting hot and bothered just thinking of how delicious he looked.
He
I'm
had
Dr.
6
McKnight, Miss
Especially
geotypes.
that
Washington. You
that
passed out earlier
mahogany.
at your house, and a
Okay.
neighbor
Mm-hmm.
immediately called 911. He explained. He pulled out a small flashlight from his right pocket and began to scan my eyes with it. The light was very blinding, but that didn't distract me from taking in this man's overpowering sexiness. My eyes quickly jetted down toward his lower half, and I wanted
Of
to see if
course.
Dr. McKnight had him a bulge. I was good at analyzing a man's size just based on the bulge. I didn't quite make out a bulge, but that was probably because I needed my glasses.
Mm.
Why did I pass out? I asked. That's what we're trying to determine, he replied as he checked off a few things on a clipboard gripped in his hands. How long have I been unconscious? Well, you just woke up. We actually had you on a sedative because when you came in earlier, your blood pressure was really low and we didn't know if you had a stroke or not. But based on your vitals, you didn't have a stroke or a heart attack.
Oh,
Actually, your
good.
blood test came back all good. Are you taking any medications or anything, Miss Washington? No, not
Okay.
at all. When's the last time you've been to a doctor? Well, I just had my annual physical not too long ago. Everything checked out okay, I explained. Well, I think we might need to run some more tests on you. Should I have a nurse try to contact some family members? A husband? Children? I'm not married. My
Nope.
husband passed away. I
What
replied.
about Pierce?
Then, just like
Paris.
that, I
What's the
quickly
child
remembered I
name?
was technically married to Percy. But I didn't want to
Percy.
bring him up. The last thing I wanted was for these folks to be judging me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dr. McKnight said as he stuffed his pen back into his coat pocket. Okay, well, just let the nurse know if you want us to contact any family members to be here with you. I'm actually going to order a CAT scan and some other tests just to check everything out. But honestly, it just sounds like maybe you just had an unexpected drop in blood pressure. It happens from time to time, especially when you get
Hey,
older.
Buttero.
Boy, don't put that on me, I said, laughing.
Hey, butter
Put what
roll.
on you? Age. I might be 76, but my body feels like I'm in my 40s. Is that right? Dr.
And she
McKnight
treating it
replied
as
with a
such.
smile. I like your attitude. Well, thank you. I smiled back. Dr. McKnight, if you don't mind, can you have the nurse dial one of my friends? Her name is Alice. I can give you her number. She also has a key to my place in case of an emergency. I need my reading glasses because I can barely see a thing. My left eye is really giving me problems, it seems. Now that I think about it, that usually isn't the case. Now I was starting to get a bit nervous because this was the first time ever I started to notice my vision in my left eye was extremely hazy. Usually I could do fine without my reading glasses, but now I felt like I was damn near Stevie Wonder blind.
Oh.
Okay,
How
sure
you
thing.
how
What's
you
her number?
feeling, Butter Roll?
Dr. McKnight asked as he pulled out his ink pen. I told him Alice's number and he jotted it down and quickly made his way out of the room. Some seconds later, the nurse, a young Hispanic-looking girl, walked in and said, "Okay, Miss Washington, I called your friend Alice and told her what happened. She said she's on her way. But in the meantime, Dr. McKnight ordered a CAT scan for you. So I'm going to get you prepped for that," she said. Okay. Anxiety began to rise in my throat and my body grew a tad tight. What exactly is a CAT scan used for? I had to ask as I sat up in the bed. Well, it's a diagnostic exam that can be used to diagnose a bunch of things. But don't worry, I think based on your vitals, everything is going to be fine. Okay.
Oui.
I didn't like the sound of that, but I guess I had no control over it at the moment. By the way, what hospital am I at? University of Chicago, she responded as she helped me into another gown. Some moments later, another hospital worker stumbled into the room. He was an older black fellow with a shiny bald head. Miss Washington? Mrs. Washington? That's me. I smiled. I'm Donovan. I'm the x-ray tech that'll be helping you out with your CAT scan.
All right,
He said.
Donovan.
He looked over at the nurse and then said, I can take it from here. Some moments later, after both Donovan, the x-ray tech, and the nurse got me situated into a wheelchair, I was taken down to another part of the hospital for the CAT scan. Once we got inside the room, I swear my entire insides filled with a million butterflies. Is this going to put a lot of radiation and stuff in me? I asked. Well, yes, but you should be fine. No more radiation than the radiation you get exposed to when you go through one of those TSA scanners at the airport. Those nuke people all the time and people don't even realize it. Donovan said as he helped me out of the wheelchair and then walked me over to a flat table. Now, lay down on this and hold your hands to your side. The test isn't going to take no longer than 5 minutes. I'll have you back in your room in no time, Miss Washington. Okie dokie.
Big drip in the building.
I replied with fake enthusiasm. I couldn't help but think something may have been seriously wrong with me. Once Donovan helped me lay down on the table, I laid still, staring up at the ceiling of the dimly lit room. All I could hear was the faint rumbling of a machine. This reminded me so much of when Clarence was in the hospital. All of a sudden, the fear of dying filled my mind, and this weird sense of fear gripped every inch of my body. But I had to stay calm. Nothing is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. I kept repeating that in my head as I heard the table move, and then Donovan said, Now just lay still and close your eyes. Doing as he said, I closed my eyes shut and just thought about my life and all the things I missed out on wasting my time with Clarence. I thought about the future family I could have had. I thought about the future grandchildren I could have been playing with right now. At the end of the day, although I had a bunch of young guys to fuck around with, I really had nobody. Trying to hold back tears, there was a part of me that wished I could pay to go back in time. If I could do it all over again, I'd definitely avoid Clarence like the plague. My tears of sadness turned to tears of rage, and I was glad I did what I did when he was sick. Some may label me a bad wife, but I had to do what was right for me. My sex drive had been bottled up for so many years, and I felt repressed. I heard the whooshing sound of the machine circulating around me, and the guilt of doing what I did to Clarence escaped. Good riddance, I thought to myself. I got lost in my sea of thoughts, and before you know it, I was out of the CAT scan machine. Donovan walked over and helped me up. See, I told you it wouldn't take that long, he uttered with a big grin plastered on his chubby chocolate face. Boy, he sure
Chubby
was
chocolate.
ugly, but he was such a nice man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Anyways,
Sure
after he
is
helped me
ugly.
back into the wheelchair, he wheeled me back to my room. Soon as he opened the door, I saw Alice sitting down in one of the 2 chairs inside the room. Girl, oh my God. I was getting nervous for a second. What happened? Alice growled, her voice sounding like she was getting ready to break down and cry. Oh. Girl, calm down. It ain't that serious. I just passed out and the doctor just think my blood pressure dropped too low. I was cooking and I think I inhaled too much smoke. I said as I got to the doctor's office tomorrow morning was run my ass down to a lawyer and get this marriage annulled and serve this crazy nigga divorce papers. Percy!
Okay.
I yelled again to the top of my lungs. Then I lunged over to the television and cut the music off. What, bitch? I heard him yell as he stormed out into the living room without a damn thing on his body. He was fully naked, and his big old dick was hanging down to his kneecaps. Percy,
Lang-a-lang-a-lang.
put some clothes on,
Lang-a-lang-a-lang.
I screamed.
Jing-a-ling-a-ling,
God.
school bell ring.
Exclaimed Alice. She flattened her mouth and spun
Booyaka,
around.
booyaka.
I'm so sorry about that. I apologized, feeling so embarrassed that this was happening right now. Man, who the fuck this bitch is? Why she up in my house? Percy asked as he stood his naked ass there with no
Just
shame.
don't like
She
nobody.
act like she ain't seen a dick before. Percy, have some motherfucking respect or you need to pack your shit up and get the hell up out my house. This ain't your house. Oh, shit. Look, I think I should just leave there. I'ma holler at you later, Alice said as she quickly made her way out the door. I am so sorry about this,
Wait,
Alice.
hold on.
But thank
Pause
you
for
for
a
helping
second,
me out.
brother.
I'll call
Pause,
you later.
Booty, pause.
I need to get this bastard straight.
Okay.
Did we skip a piece?
I don't know. She came home from the hospital. That's what it
Did
sounded
the
like. She's
doctor
home from
give
the
her the
hospital.
diagnosis?
Uh,
I didn't hear the doctor give her the diagnosis.
she went to the She went for the the CAT scan.
CAT scan, and then it was supposed to be a diagnosis in there. We missed a little piece.
Oh, okay. Well, go back to the CAT scan part. I can't even talk. Go back
Just a little bit, yeah. But y'all
to
missed
the
a
CAT
pivotal
scan.
part.
Oh goodness.
I know.
Okay.
I am. Such a beautiful sunny Sunday gave birth to such sad
The
news.
Casca.
My life filled with confusion. I had to have him repeat what he just said. I just knew he didn't say what I thought he said. Yes, Miss Washington.
What's that, Mel?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we
Is it
suspect you
more
have brain
ahead?
cancer.
Hold
No,
on.
right
Right
there.
there.
Radiologist detected a large growing tumor on the right lobe of your brain. It's spreading to the point where you are becoming symptomatic, which might mean you might be at stage 3 or possibly 4.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
My eyes
Oh wow.
I didn't hear it,
and I
yeah.
clutched my chest out of shock.
Oh, I heard
I didn't
that.
hear it either.
Okay.
Like cancer?
Oh wow.
Yes, cancer. I'm sorry to have to tell you this. So does this mean I'm going to die soon? I don't know. Oh my God. Dr. McKnight muttered. Laying there, I didn't know what else to say. So many thoughts flooded my mind that I couldn't even squeeze out another question. Well, based on the CAT scan, we think there is a hope for a treatment. We're going to refer you to the top oncologist here. Cancer is not always a death sentence. We have newer treatments, but at my age, I interrupted. I'm in my late 70s. What kind of real treatment is out there that would really work for someone in my age bracket? Is it even worth it? You never know, Miss Washington. The best thing you can do right now, though, is remain optimistic. He continued. I'll leave you some time to process everything, and I'll go ahead and get into contact with the oncology department to have an appointment set up for you as soon as possible. Okay, was all I could respond as the doctor made his way out of the door. Alice then strolled in right after him. So what's wrong?
She finna cry.
She asked.
Don't tell her.
I have cancer.
Oh,
Brain cancer.
oh.
Alice suddenly clasped her mouth and her eyes widened to the size of 2 big moons. Cancer?
She finna go through it.
Yes, cancer. No!
Yeah.
No! No!
Yeah.
She exploded into tears as she made her way over to me. This ain't right!
Right.
This ain't right! She kept repeating herself as she leaned in to give me a hug. We gotta get you to another doctor
Right.
ASAP.
Come on, friend.
I mean, how do they even know for sure you got cancer? They could just be telling you anything.
Come on.
You should get a second opinion. Alice, calm down, I said, trying to reassure her, but I was just as nervous and scared as she was. The doctor said he's going to refer me over to an oncologist. Hopefully, I can get an appointment first thing in the morning. As Alice managed to calm herself, she and I continued to talk until the doctor came back into the room. After running a few lighter tests, the hospital discharged me and Alice took me back home.
Woo.
As we hit the city streets, it was so crazy how such a beautiful sunny Sunday gave birth to such sad news.
Yes.
My life was coming to an end. Sitting in the passenger seat and staring out of the window, I just wanted to explode into tears, but I had to hold myself together. Although the doctor told me to remain optimistic, there was no way in hell I had it in me to survive something as horrible as cancer.
Damn.
Alice pulled her Camry into the driveway of my townhouse, and as the two of us got out, I could hear some loud bass-heavy music rumbling.
Percy.
Alice threw a look of confusion at me and asked, "What in the hell is that noise?" I threw a glance of shock right back at her and shrugged my shoulders. Hell, I don't know. I'ma call the police. Ooh, Alice
Okay,
shouted
Peaches.
as she quickly rummaged through her purse.
No.
Wait, don't do that.
Right.
I forgot. That's my sister's son. I forgot I left him a key. Confusion suddenly swamped Alice's face.
Right.
Your sister's son?
Right.
You got a sister? I thought you only had a brother.
Okay, Peaches.
Girl, I got a half-sister that I didn't really tell anyone about. My father was a Rolling Stone. You know how that goes. I fibbed. I had to make some shit up quick. Oh, damn, Alice mumbled, then got quiet. She trailed me as I made my way up to the front door. Once I unlocked the door and opened it, a plume of smoke escaped the front door. The smoke was thicker than molasses and it reeked of weed.
No, she don't know she married. She ain't tell nobody.
I screeched out. Cut that goddamn music off. We got company. The hell is wrong with you? Girl, is everything all right?
Right.
You sure you don't want me to call the police?
Hello.
Alice asked as her voice turned
Hey,
high-pitched
Jay
and filled
Jordan.
with nervousness. No, don't
The
do
J
that.
Jordan is in
I'ma
the
get his
building. How
ass
you
right.
doing?
I couldn't believe Percy was doing this to me right now. I hadn't even been gone the entire day, and this
Thank you,
trifling
Jay.
nigga was already turning my house into a pigsty.
You already knew.
The music was so loud. When I made my way past the foyer and into the living room,
Thank
I
you.
noticed the music was playing from my television, and a speaker system was hooked up to it. I didn't even realize them speakers could get that damn
What is
loud.
Percy in the room fucking somebody?
Percy, bring your ass out here right now,
Fucking somebody.
I yelled.
Uh-oh.
Calm down, Vernita. You
Fucking
don't want to
somebody.
get yourself too worked up,
He fucking somebody.
Alice pleaded. But her words went through one ear and out the other.
Lefty said, damn,
I
Percy.
was ready to kill this nigga.
The nigga.
This was just entirely too disrespectful.
Too much.
From the way he'd been talking to me, to him not wanting my breakfast, then to add fuel to the fire,
Break
I
it.
was now walking around with a motherfucking tumor in my head that could kill me at any moment. Although he'd only been out of prison for less than a day, I wanted his ass gone already. First thing I was gonna do once I left the doctor's office tomorrow morning was run my ass down to a lawyer and get this marriage annulled and serve this crazy nigga divorce papers. Percy! I yelled again to the top of my lungs. Then I lunged over to the television and cut the music off. What, bitch? I heard him yell as he stormed out into the living room without a damn thing on his body.
Oh,
He was fully naked, and his big old dick was hanging down to his kneecap. Percy! Put
Not
some
the
clothes
third
on.
leg.
Capping the knees. Capping the knees.
Oh my God! Exclaimed Alice as she clasped her mouth and spun around. I'm so sorry about that. I apologize. Feeling so embarrassed that this was happening right now. Man, who the fuck this bitch is? Why she up in my house? Percy asked as he stood his naked ass there with no shame. She act like she ain't seen a dick before. Percy, have some motherfucking respect or you need to pack your shit up and get the hell up out my house. This
Shoot,
ain't
down
your
to the
house.
kneecaps. I guess there ain't no shame in this game. Child, please.
I think I
Right.
should just leave her. I'ma holler at you later, Alice said as she quickly made her way out the door. I am so sorry about this, Alice, but thank you for helping me out. I'll call you later. I need to get this bastard straight. Right. Okay. Well, holler at me and call me if you need anything, she muttered as she zipped out of the front door. Pissed, I dashed down the hallway and made my way into my bedroom, where I saw this nigga casually putting some clothes on. Why in the fuck do you got my house smelling like this? And why did you have that music blasting to the high heavens? Who in the hell do you think you are? Nigga, this is my house. My house. I paid the mortgage for this motherfucker.
Watch out now. What?
Bitch, you must have forgot I'm married to your ass. This my house
Watch
too.
out.
Nigga, you lost your motherfucking mind. Hello? This is not your house. Let's get that straight right now, partner. I screamed. Why was I even continuing to bother with this fool? No. Fuck that. He needed to get all of his shit and leave immediately. In fact, you know what? I'm done. Get out. I yelled, throwing my hands up in surrender. We don't need to be married. You don't have the slightest respect for me or what I've done for you. You need to pack up all of your shit and get the hell up out of my house. Right. Now, nigga.
No.
Suddenly, without hesitation, Percy lunged at me, grabbed me, and slammed me up against the wall.
Oh my
Bitch, I'll
God.
kill you. I ain't going no motherfucking where. Let me go. Old hoe. I ain't letting nothing go. Shit, you lucky I'm even fucking your old wrinkled ass. Dry ass pussy ain't even that good any damn way. Now go in there and fix me something to eat, old bitch.
Oh.
Old bitch. First, this nigga disrespects me by talking all types of shit to me. Then he puts his hands on me. Not to mention, he even disrespected my friend. But even worse, he called me an old bitch. I don't know what came over me, but all I saw was red. You hear me, old bitch? I said go fix me something to
Very
eat.
much
A nigga
different.
hungry. All right. I'm gonna fix you something. Just calm down. I said softly. Here
Hey,
I
Grow
was,
Big. Hey, Rudy.
standing in front of this man, and he didn't even bother to ask me where I'd been at all day. I was fresh out of the hospital, freshly diagnosed with brain cancer, and all he wanted was some food. I got his food all right. So you're not even gonna ask me where I've been at all day? I had to ask before I left out of the room. Smacking his teeth, he growled, "No, I don't give a fuck. You was probably out playing bingo or some shit. Now hurry up and go fix me something to eat so I can put this wood up in you. Maybe you
Lefty
get
said
off
hot
my
grit.
nerve." Just like that, I already knew what I had to do. I coolly strolled into the kitchen and noticed how the breakfast I had been making earlier was all still out. The kitchen was an absolute mess. I spent the next hour or so cleaning up before I started whipping up a quick lunch. I already had the perfect meal in mind, too. Shrimp and grits. I just knew
Grit
Percy
ball.
was gonna love them. I
Okay.
pulled down a box of grits, measured out 2 cups, and then threw them in a pot of boiling water. Once they finished,
That's a lot
I
of
stirred
grits,
them gently
boy.
and set the oven on low. It
Mhm.
wasn't gonna
2
take long to
cups.
make the shrimp,
Everything.
so I ran into the bedroom to the bathroom real quick. Percy was laying down in the bed watching ESPN while he smoked on a joint. "My food almost ready yet, woman?" he sternly asked. "Yes, baby, it's almost done. I just got a tinkle," I replied as I
Not
strolled
tinkle.
into the bathroom. "All right, good, because I got other shit to do tonight." Once I closed the bathroom door and locked it, I rummaged through the medicine cabinet and pulled out an old bottle of some medicine I had last year for my blood pressure. I quickly checked the bottle to see how many pills I had left. Too many to count, but enough to put Percy in his rightful place. I closed the bottle and stuffed it in my bra. Once I took a tinkle, I made my way back into the kitchen and pulled the bottle out of my bra. I took my food processor out of the cabinet and threw the entire bottle of pills into it. Once I crushed the pills up into a fine powder, I stirred them gently into the grits and then added some seasonings and other spices to cover up the taste.
Don't kill him.
Some moments later, I finished making the Cajun shrimp and bacon medley to go on top of the grits. I scooped out a generous serving on top of the grits and then sprinkled some chopped green onion on top of it. Percy,
Made it pretty.
the food is
That'll
ready.
kill the taste of everything too.
Not even a half minute
Of
later,
them
Percy came
pills.
strolling into the kitchen. Finally, a nigga hungry as fuck. He groaned and sat down at the dining room table. I set the heavy bowl of shrimp and grits before him. What you want to drink? I can make you a little nice cocktail to go with those shrimp and grits. Like what?
Okay.
I can take this leftover peach lemonade and mix it with the whiskey and some vodka. It'll calm your nerves down real good. Well, fix me one, but don't add too much vodka because I said I got some shit to do tonight. He grunted and then dived right into the food. Damn, this shit good. Your old ass still good for something. Yes,
Wow.
I sure
Ain't gonna be
am.
too many more O's now.
Okay.
Chapter 8. 6 months later. It's crazy how life can suddenly turn, and turn for the worse. Just when I thought I was living out my best life, I got hit with cancer. And then my love life started to go into shambles. Crazy thing was, after I tried to put Percy to sleep for good by putting a bunch of blood pressure meds in his grits, that nigga just slept it off and woke up the next day feeling like
Wow.
$1,000. Damn. Soon afterwards,
Ooh.
like the trifling nigga I kind of always knew he was, he left me after he told me he got some young girl pregnant. I can't say I was devastated when he told me what he did. After all, I wanted him to leave anyways. But I was truly broken, knowing that I wasted time messing around with some young kid who treated me like dirt and made it his mission to constantly remind me that I was nothing more than a piece of old ass, shelter, and a home-cooked meal. That truly hurt, especially now that I was living with this cancer and I had no real man who truly loved me to look after my being. To make matters worse, soon after Percy left me to go be with his little young pregnant bitch, Markel decided to up and leave Chicago for Atlanta. Guess he wanted to be in a space where he felt a bit more comfortable with his real self.
Right.
The day after I found out I had brain cancer, I ended up going to an oncologist who told me that I had an inoperable tumor and that there was nothing I could do other than potentially try some experimental treatments. But the doctor told me that at my age, those treatments might end up doing more damage than good. So, left with no other choices, the doctor told me that the cancer was terminal and that I had no more than a year, 2 at the max, left to live. Honestly, I can say since Clarence died, I had spent the few years after his death trying to make up for lost time. And it was a good run. But now, as I stood here in my bathroom mirror, looking at my poor old self begin to slowly deteriorate, I just knew it was a matter of time before my health would take a much more serious turn. The one thing I can honestly say I truly regretted was not taking heed to Alice's advice and actually settling down with a man who was right in my age range. God, she was so right. I should have just stayed in my lane and found me an older man who was more mature and had his stuff together. I would have had me somebody right now to look after me. I was so lonely. Crazy as it may seem, shortly after my cancer diagnosis, Alice ended up finding her a man, and now she was living her best life. She lost
Come on,
100
Alice.
pounds, got an entire makeover, and now she was looking better than ever. I, on the other hand, was beginning to look like a dried-up prune that nobody wanted. Some of my hair was beginning to fall out. My muscles ached damn near every day. My bones felt so brittle, and every time I went somewhere, I had to pause just to catch my breath. My oncologist had me taking a few prescriptions to manage the vertigo and occasional nausea I'd have. He told me, though, that within a few months I should expect my condition to get worse and that I better start getting my affairs in order. He even told me to consider checking myself into a hospice where I'd have 24/7 support and I could make some friends as I began to transition.
Oh my God.
There
Oh,
was a part of
wow.
me, though, that still couldn't believe any of this, but I guess I had to realize that at the end of the day, we all have to meet our eventual end. Life isn't forever. We all have to die one day. But
She
dang,
did live her
why
life
did
the way
I
she
have to go
wanted
out
to.
like this?
Mm-hmm.
I always imagined I'd go out in my sleep,
Right.
soft as cream. But no, I had to suffer in this agony. And any day now, I was just expecting myself to further devolve into absolute pain and the horror of cancer. It was late December, and snow was falling hard from the skies. Although I'd been in my house all this week, I could feel that it was so somberly gray outside. It was something about this weather that just made me so sad. I used to love winter so much. Now it was just a bittersweet reminder of how eventually I'd one day end up frozen in a morgue somewhere, getting ready to be buried in some grave. Alice called me earlier and asked me if I wanted to hang out. Although she had been coming by occasionally to check on me, her new relationship had occupied a lot of her time. I honestly thought she would have been a bit more supportive in helping me out, but then again, could I blame her? This was the first time in her life she truly felt love. I was so happy for her, but at the same time, so empty. One thing I came to realize was that although I had my fair
What'd you
share of
say?
young men,
I said
none
that's
of
sweet.
them actually loved me. They just wanted me and my sex. They just wanted my money, wanted my cooking. None of them wanted my heart. None of them wanted my love. And though I never wanted to admit it, all I wanted was their love, their affection. All this time I'd been living in delusion. Anyways, I had to get myself out of this funk because life obviously was way too short. As I finished getting ready, I wanted to put on one of my sexy outfits just for old time's sake.
Go ahead, baby.
I wanted to prove to myself I could still get it.
Come on.
I had no idea where Alice was taking me, but she wanted to tell me she had a big surprise for me. Some moments later, after I got finished doing my hair and putting on my makeup, I put on one of my sexy dresses and sprinkled some of my favorite perfume all over my body. Damn, I look good.
Come on, baby.
I congratulated myself for looking so marvelous, but deep down I was truly
Marvelous.
vexed. I had to stop myself from crying. Get it together, Bonita. Don't do this right now.
Come on, Nita.
Everything's gonna be all right. God is still in control.
Hello.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Hello.
Just breathe. I took in a deep breath and exhaled. Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe out.
While I tried my best to simmer my nerves, I still couldn't help but let out a single tear. As it quickly escaped the corner of my left eye, I grabbed a tissue and gently wiped the tear away so I wouldn't ruin my makeup.
Come on, Bonita.
Then I heard my phone vibrating on the edge of the bathroom countertop. That had to be Alice, so I quickly yanked the phone and answered. Hey, girl, you almost here? Yeah, girl, I'm just pulling up. Okay, I'll meet you outside then, I replied, and then hung up. I grabbed my purse, phone, and turned off all the lights. Soon as I got outside, I saw a shiny, black, brand-new Lincoln Town car pulling up into my driveway. My mouth flung wide open. I saw Alice in the driver's seat, and then she waved at me.
Hello.
Hey, Alice.
Once I got into the passenger seat, the smell of a fresh new car filled my nose. Ooh, I just love the smell of a new car. Girl, when you bought this?
Man.
I had to ask. I just got this yesterday. Lamar gave me the down payment for it and everything. Oh, wow. I see you and Lamar getting
Okay,
real
Alice.
serious.
Right.
We sure are, she replied with a big, ecstatic smile stretched across her face. It was amazing how losing all that weight made her look younger. Looked like she took about 20 years off her face. Whatever she was doing,
Nice.
I had to do it too. I had to commend her because she was doing such a wonderful job. You looking good, Alice. Girl, I need to do whatever you doing. Oh,
What you
stop
talking
it,
about, Les?
Renita.
Not to do
No,
link
A
for
late
basket?
real.
basket.
I'm so proud of you, girl. You look like a million bucks. Well, thank you. You still looking good yourself, though. I would never even think you had cancer. How's everything going with that? Are you still going to at least try out the other treatment options that the doctor told you? I sat there silent for a second. I honestly didn't know how to reply. Probably not. I don't think I should proceed, Alice. It just seems like the cons outweigh the pros. Besides, even if the treatment does work, what's the point of even living anymore? I lived my life. Oh, no. Renita, please don't say that. No. You have a lot to live for. Like what? Like me. I want you to live. All of your friends want you to live. Your family wants you to live. Alice cried. You're gonna make me really cry. Please don't give up hope. Yeah, well, speaking of which, seems like I ain't got no more friends or family. You got a man now and you living your best life. I don't really talk to my own blood like that. Never really did.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, no. Renita, is that how you really feel? I'm sorry I couldn't be any more supportive, but you know I'm always going to try my
Hey,
best to be here
Eric,
to
how
help
you
you
doing?
out. Now, you know you need to get out of this funk right now because it's just not healthy. It ain't right. And it ain't going to do you no good thinking this way. Well, how can I help but to feel any different? I didn't want to guilt trip Alice, and truth be told, she was right to an extent. If I kept thinking this way, I was going to hasten my demise. But how could I not feel depressed? How would you feel if a doctor told you that you had less than 2 years left to live? Every day I had to walk around knowing this very bitter fact. You know what, though? You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit in a tizzy right now. I just feel so down because I never thought 6 months ago my life would suddenly turn for the worse like this, I explained. My head hung low. Once again, I tried to keep myself from crying. But suddenly this burst of energy filled me and I shot my head up. But you're right. I can't keep thinking this way.
Come on.
Sorry I even sound down like this.
Come on, Anita.
No, it's okay. You gotta get it out. Yeah? But just forget I'm even acting this way. I just want to hear this surprise of yours. Where are you taking me? I want to take you to this seafood spot out in the suburbs called Papados. You ever been there before? Lamar took me there a few weeks ago and it was so good. They got good shrimp. I chuckled.
Papa Rose.
Yeah, I've been to Papados before. I
I
love
said,
my
come on,
drinks.
Papa Rose.
I had to laugh,
Oh, yeah.
remembering one of my little dips used to work there. Terrence was his name. He was a little sexy yellow thing. Reminded me of Shamar Moore. Just a bit brawnier.
Ooh,
And
wee.
I'll never forget how he tossed my salad. As Alice and I continued our conversation, she pulled out of my driveway. We hopped onto Lakeshore Drive, and I swear my mood shifted. The sun began to peek through the thickness of the gray clouds, and I had a glimmer of hope that perhaps things would be a bit different. Perhaps I should get a second opinion about my health. In fact, I plan to go to the doctor first thing in the
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I didn't like that cracker of a doctor I had any damn way.
Hello.
Okay, wait a minute. Was that
All
a
right,
skip?
y'all. That's part 3
or...
chapters, and I will see y'all again later on this week.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
the doctor gave her a
Buddha.
diagnosis.
Buddha.
Buddha. Buddha.
We're gonna wait and see.
Buddha.
Balula. Buddha.
Balula. Buddha.
Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. So how y'all feel about what's going on with Miss Vernita?
Man, I was so sad. I was like, no, not cancer.
Right.
Not cancer, Dad. I low-key thought she was going to jail.
Wow.
But he ain't go nowhere, so
Okay.
over there knocking up folks. So,
Mm-mm.
uh, but what was cool is the author was in those comments.
Yeah.
The, and I was like, oh my god, that's not dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they were reading the comments because boy, people was going in.
Yeah, I'm always in the comments.
hmm I was like, oh, that's so cool. So what do
Hmm
you think, Miss Sue?
I I don't know. I mean, I don't like the fact that when the doctors, I mean, sure you have to give your diagnosis, but at the same time, that's a big like letdown. That makes people not want to live their life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because she was fine before, you know. I mean, it did bring her around to think about some things that she needed to think about. Lefty say, I thought she was going
I thought he was
through
gonna
them.
throw the
Oh, throw them grits on Percy. Right, 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 right.
mm-hmm. Play a little grit ball like Medea.
Okay. And then
He-
especially 2 cups of grits. That's a lot of grits now.
That's a lot of grits.
Yeah. I thought it was going that way too, Lefty.
Mm-hmm. I was
But
like, she either finna poison him or she gonna hit him with the grit ball.
mhm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it do. I mean, like it did. It does cause people to think about their life and what they really going through and what's going on with them. And I did want to ask about the loneliness she started feeling. Like how y'all think about that?
Mm-hmm. Because she was trying to recoup that she missed when she was married to the first husband. And I can totally relate. Unfortunately,
Right.
I can totally relate because there was some very parallel parts in
Mhm.
in that story. Some things that I felt like I missed out on being married so young.
Mhm.
And yeah, I went through a little thought phase after after he passed away.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I was just gonna say, enjoy your life. You know.
Yeah.
Um.
Mhm.
I did resonate with that part. The part of coming to the realization of people that's in your life, only in your life for certain thing, and it's like, where are they when you like really need somebody?
Mhm. Absolutely.
I can definitely feel that one.
Absolutely.
Lefty say, when you sick or broke, you will know who your friends, your real family and friends are. Yes, Lefty, absolutely,
Facts. Big facts.
absolutely.
Because it's definitely a shift change, boy. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. And be like, okay, wow. But also on the flip side, people come out the woodworks that you didn't even think it was gonna be there to help, and they come out of nowhere. And you're
Mhm.
like, what? I didn't even know you was paying attention.
Okay.
Mm-mm. So, yeah.
Could have been why you ain't say nothing before now.
Yeah. Where you been this whole daggone time? Like, what in the world?
Okay. Yeah, I know that one too.
hmm Yep, they do come out the woodwork. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the
Sometimes for the
awful.
bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's like don't even try to. Some you shouldn't even try to Kindle, reconnect, or
Mm-mm.
whatever you want to call it.
Yep. 'Cause it ain't nothing but trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. My goodness. Nope, nope, nope. And Buddha, I done stayed to wait longer than Buddha. What the heck? Hey, Felicia.
Hey, Felicia. How you doing? Let me see something. Buddha. Buddha. Balula. Okay.
I swear I heard the little like
Yeah.
snore.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll put you through
When she
something
come up, when she
to
come
sit
around,
you
she'll
down
come
so you
around.
can focus on him. Yeah, that's true. Lefty said he will put you through something to set you down so you can focus on him.
Right. Right, Lefty. Right.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Now, there was a lot of life lessons I've learned over these last almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot. But
Right.
I feel like I rediscovered who I used to be and who I am, and uh, just set out anew after everything. Just yeah, I'm enjoying
Right.
myself, enjoying my singlehoodness.
Right. Yeah, and I but I do know I'm enjoying my singleness. Okay, but I do know that I am that type of person that's a relationship type person.
Me too.
You know,
Hmm.
and I do still want to settle down and be married. Even though I've had two that didn't work out, I'm
Hmm.
still hopeful. You know.
But as long as you learn the lessons from those two, then you know what not to do in the
Right.
third one. Yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah. And I definitely learned what not to do in my next marriage. Cause I'm the
Mhm.
marrying type too. Once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Like it's like
Right.
that. Um, but yeah, I know what I won't accept. Um, going forward
Mhm.
without being so like you compromise on certain things, but like I lost myself in my marriage. I really did. Cause I went from Jamia to wife to mom,
Mom.
and
Mhm.
it was like, where's Jamie? Where'd she go?
Mhm. Yeah, you gotta learn the balance.
Hmm.
Definitely gotta learn the balance.
Yeah, I was mom. I was hairstylist. I was teacher. I was like, it was a lot going on, and I was just like, where's Jamie? And she was buried at the bottom of the whole situation. Yes, we cancers always got to have someone in our life. Is that what it is?
Mm. Yeah, Lefty. Very true. Very true.
Yeah. And I feel like as a Sagittarius, I'm a take it or leave it kind of person. Like I don't have to, but when
Mhm.
I do, I'm locked in. And
Right.
yeah, I'm good solo, which I didn't think I would be. But after being married for
Mhm.
23 years, but I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Strap on your big girl panties and let's move on with life, honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if it's enough people in here, but I guess we gonna talk to who we talking to.
There's people
Um,
in the bushes.
about this, about the and just got nuts. Mouse don't. I don't know why, but it came across my thing, my little feed or whatever, and or whatever, and I don't know. I guess it was a question that I had for for y'all, I guess. Um, for the men, when you're in the thick of it and you about to come, where do you want your nut to go? Like, I know some guys have a preference, be it the face, the back, the neck, the chest.
All of the above. um,
Yes,
yeah.
Lefty said my dad's wife died and he met someone a year later. Okay, my dad's a cancer. He fell. Oh, I felt she's gonna bounce back. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope so.
I mean, like I said, I have hope. I have
Hmm.
hope as well.
I don't have a pull-out game.
He said I don't have a pull-out game. Oh,
Oh, oh.
okay. Well, you don't need to.
Yeah. You is married.
you don't need to lift.
You is in fact married. Unless y'all trying to not get pregnant, I don't know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, we didn't have a pull-out game either. So, mm-mm. But I don't mind it being on my back, on my stomach, wherever it lands.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. It got in my ear
And
once, and
I
that
asked
was
the question
weird.
because I mean most. Yeah. Oh, that was very rude. Um.
It was like, oh, that's weird. All up in my ear. Okay. Okay.
Oh goodness. I said, Letty said I never had plug game. I like putting inside of you. Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, that's the thing. Now, I know that most guys, they like for it to be, kind of wherever they want it to be, right?
Yeah.
And some of them be like Lefty want it inside. So, but I heard this guy. I wish I could record these things and play them back for you all, but I don't know how to do that. Anyway, so this one guy, he was saying he was like, "Oh no, oh no, 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 you can't. I'm not inside. No, my baby's got to be free."
No.
He said my baby's got to be free. He said no, I'm not. He said he don't want to come inside of a woman. He's or in their mouth or anything. He wants it to be free, rolling down the neck, down the chin, down to whatever. But he said he wants it to be free. No, you cannot. He will not be inside of anything.
Oh,
He said
that's
it.
very different.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, well, not strange, but different, like you said. But he was like, it was. He said it hurt, and it's just not an overall good feeling for him for it to be captured. I don't know what word to use. I
Locked
don't know what word
down?
to
Is
use,
that
but
I don't know. I also
she,
am curious about what exactly hurts about it.
right, right,
Um,
right, right, right. I was trying to find like the full video of what was going on, but I don't know.
yeah,
I couldn't. I'm gonna send it to you. I should have sent it to you earlier.
okay.
I'm gonna send it to you though. But yeah, it was it was very interesting to me, and I guess that's what made that prompted me to bring it here because he was
Uh,
very adamant about not um releasing inside of anything because
yeah.
one his co-host
Mhm.
was like, "What? You don't like the mouth? You don't like the mouth?" He was like, "Why? Because when they do and they don't stop, even though you come, they don't stop." And he was like, "Nah, no, 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 oh no, we not having that."
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But yeah, he didn't like that sensation, I guess.
That's so weird. And I mean, I'm sure that people, more than one guy has that issue, but I've never heard of any guy saying they don't want it to be somewhere, and especially inside. Um, yeah, there's some trauma there somewhere because
Mm-hmm.
the the pain and something is reminding him of something. Because that's weird.
Right.
And besides, like, say you're in the middle of it, you're like getting your strokes in, and you know you finna come, but then she's also about to, and then you're snatching it out just so you can't
Mm-hmm.
shoot up the club, you
Mm.
know, and then she's left there hanging because she was about to be right there with you. Like, I'd be mad. Like, bro, where's you going?
What is you doing?
Like, you on lockdown. Like, what's happening right now? What is really going on? So I don't know. That would probably drive me nuts. And for me, being a pleaser, it's just like we want to have that whole experience. We want to see you get that ultimate pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pulling away because it doesn't um feel like we think it feels, then it's gonna be weird. But yeah, definitely need more context with that one because that's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was Lefty said best feeling,
Is uh, is us
bursting at the
busting?
same time. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Mm-mm. And especially if her muscles are strong and she gripping and everything, and you sitting up here trying to get away, try to please. The internal teeth might come out and really lock you
Uh-oh.
down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Like, where you going?
Come back here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, don't you run from me.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
part.
goodness. Ooh.
Don't make me come after you. I love that movie. I love
Yes.
that movie.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
No.
god. Oh my
Oh
god.
shoot, that's
But
funny.
yeah. mm everybody just has their own pleasure points and
Mm-hmm.
likes and dislikes. But that's the first for me. I've never heard a guy say that ever, ever, ever.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I was like, let me ask some folks. I
Mm-mm.
mean, I kind of got an idea of most of the people that are in here that participate and answer questions and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, that was kind of a little out there for me. I'm like, well, how does that? But how?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand the hurt part either. But he was like, nope, he can't. His semen has to go free. It can't get bottled up or whatever you want to call
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
It has to flow somewhere. He says he don't like yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
by mouth is when as he's doing and she's still sucking. Does it hurt? For her. For the pull. You know what I mean?
So, Lefty, since you're in here and you're answering questions, and I know that the sensation is probably extremely heightened, but
Mhm.
with oral, and you're at that busting point, and she continues, and like she's doing her thing, and do you want her to stop because you already going like popping off, or do you want her to continue to just get everything to the last drop? Like, I'm curious.
And how does that feel for you?
Yeah, like what is that feeling?
Because I know a few they're like trying to get away at that point.
Yeah, yes.
But what is that feeling like? What is it that you're trying to get away from? Are you trying to get away from it's too much? Like it's too much, and you don't wanna fall
sensory
for
oh,
it.
like sensory overload. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica, how you doing?
Hell no, keep going and swallow. Exactly. And you know what, Lefty, this is so sneaky, but I personally, when I know he's about to come, and especially if I have my nails on, I like to
Ooh,
I like to drag my
ooh,
nails on different body parts because
ooh, girl, yeah.
when they when they come in and they body is like already going through a whole bunch of stuff,
Yes.
and I like to like
Hmm.
stroke my nails down and make the full body explosion.
Yes. Jamia, okay? That part.
Listen, listen,
Come
how
on
y'all think I
now.
was married for 23 years? I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like to heighten all your senses, like all
Yes,
of them,
absolutely.
all of them. Like
Okay.
when
I like
you
doing that
come in
too.
hard,
Okay.
hard. I'm
So
trying to drain your
you gonna
ass.
be thinking about this, okay?
Yeah, looking
You
for
gonna be
me
having.
in the. Yeah, listen. Let me get my flashlight out. Hold
I'm
on.
getting out. Just about to grab mine too.
This gonna be him in the daytime.
Girl, okay.
Baby, baby, where you at, girl? I
Okay.
love you. I love you, girl.
What you doing? Where you
You need something to eat.
going? Oh my goodness.
He said, "Now
Oh
y'all know
shoot.
I don't have no towels in the truck right now." Listen, Lefty,
Oh my goodness. Look,
I'm
you ain't
just
learned from the
saying.
last time. You need to put some towels in the truck, Lefty. You
I'm
said that
saying,
last
dog,
time. Now you ain't learned.
you gonna learn today.
Okay.
'Cause listen, I'm telling you, I'm all about sensory I'm all about touching. I'm all about
Mm-hmm.
heightened senses and nerve endings and touch. I'm very big on touch. So
Right.
yeah, yeah, I'm very big on touch. Hey, Big Rooster. So
Big roosters in the building. Why am I not
if I
seeing
know,
people?
oh, you're driving?
But okay, listen, listen.
Hey, hey now. Yes, temperature play is well,
Woo.
Jessica. Now, Jessica, the link is at the top of the chat. You can feel free to hit that link and come on up here and talk about it. Yeah,
Yes,
temperature
ma'am.
play is fun. Yeah, definitely, absolutely, and especially if I know you have a super sensitive spot like that inner
Mm-hmm.
thigh.
Yeah, girl, look, Jamie. Let me tell you
Yeah,
something. That's one. That's one of the points I like to hit.
yeah,
Boy, listen, I will bite that
yeah,
area right
mm,
after. I will bite that
yeah,
area.
yeah. Light your butt on
Talk
fire.
about okay. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I know. You ain't know nothing about that, did
Yeah.
you? Now you
Uh-uh.
know.
If you don't know, now you
Now
know.
you- exactly. Roo roo. What's going on, big rooster?
Yes, yeah. Mm-mm. That's why I'm telling you, they need to learn. Because that turnabout is fair play. Because if y'all do the same
Mm-hmm.
thing to us, we gonna climb the walls.
Okay.
We are climbing the walls. Yeah.
Fine,
Regardless.
rooster.
I done
The
woke up
question
now.
was, okay, the question was, Lefty just said something. The question, Big Rooster, was about where do you like your nut? On the face, back, chest, in the mouth,
On the stomach,
on the stomach.
on the sheets.
Mm.
Where you want it? Not at first. I didn't want to pray in the mouth. Didn't
Ooh.
want to make her feel like a hoe. But when she did it on her own after I told her I was gonna bust. Okay. Listen. um, for me, everybody doesn't get that privilege though, Lefty.
Right.
Everybody don't get that privilege. All of the above as long as I'm getting one. That was my answer
Okay, Big
too.
Rooster.
All of the above. Yeah, everybody don't get that privilege, so I understand what you're saying. Um, but yeah, like I said, if we locked in, there's a lot of fun that's gonna be had. Lots and lots of fun.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
You in Arizona?
Got a lot of bumps. I'm in. Ooh, yeah, I'm here. It's a lot of potholes and have to get
Okay.
into this other lane.
Hey,
That's how
emotion.
bad it is.
Uh-uh.
Emotion. Hey, emotion. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
emotion
I'm
you
sorry.
so.
Try to wake her. Okay.
I'm talking to trainer.
Uh huh.
I'm here talking away and y'all can't hear me.
Yeah,
I
cause
was
I
on
muted
mute
you,
the whole
ma'am.
time.
Yes, I
Why?
muted you
Cause you was
because
asleep.
Mm.
You were wherever you were, and the thing kept playing, and we had to turn it off for one.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
my bad.
Anybody drinking? Now I'm drinking water tonight, girl.
Water here too, cause
What
I'm
you
Oh,
driving.
sipping
fall
on,
asleep.
Jessica? What
Hmm.
you sipping on? Anybody in the chat having a little sippy
Hey,
sip?
hey,
Lord have
emotion.
mercy.
Glad you're doing well.
I'm having that 420.
Mm-mm-mm. She don't need
Puff
no
puff
drink.
puff 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 pass.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
at work can't drink yet.
okay, that part.
Oh, she doing her puff puff pass too. All right,
Okay.
Jessica.
We're doing good, emotion.
Mhm.
We doing good. We talking about nothing.
Nothing, honey.
Oh, you not listen to old Thot no more?
It was
We
over.
did that already.
Oh, it's over?
Mhm.
Jessica, where do you want your nut to be?
Mm.
Inside, on your back, on your
Oh,
neck,
yeah.
in your
On
mouth,
your chest,
on your chest, on your
on your
Oh,
stomach.
okay.
forehead, look in your ear. Hey, I don't
Yeah,
know. Somebody might like
in
it.
your ear by accident.
We'll see.
Whew, that was interesting, but also not great. Motion
Emotion.
got his eyeballs out.
Okay.
We are
No,
good.
because I brought it up because I heard someone talking and they were saying that they would not like to come in somebody's mouth because they have a not so good feeling, like it hurt and something else that they said. For them,
Mm.
they would rather it go free on, on the face, on the chest, the neck,
Blech,
wherever, but not inside anything.
blech.
Hush, Buddha.
I can't stand Buddha. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Go
That's
back to
what
sleep.
I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna go to bed since y'all talking about y'all little nut world. Good
I know in that world,
night.
I can't stand her.
I'm in the background.
Okay, we're gonna talk
I
about our nut
appreciate
world.
you, Buddha.
Okay, good night.
Night.
Me too, Jessica. She said she like to suck it out.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get too excited? Hey, Lou.
Oh, suck it out.
Did I get too excited with that? No,
Uh,
because
I think we
I
both did.
mean the reaction. Because of the reaction. I'm like
Uh-huh.
Jamie has said. I'm a pleaser as well. And it's like I want to see you enjoy that. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
need you to have all kinds of reactions and reactions you ain't never thought you ever had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I want the reactions to come out the woodworks. I want you climbing the
Mhm.
walls. I
Yes.
I want you calling my mama and saying that you finna you fin- you, you finna lock me down. Like we want the reaction. We want the reaction.
Okay.
The nut face is priceless. Exactly.
Okay.
Where you at again?
What? Brewster.
Why you wanna know where she at? Better wanna catch another fight?
Look, okay, look, you in Northern California, I'm in Southern California. Okay.
Where you at again, Swoop?
I know, right?
Homeboy was packing his suitcase right now.
Okay.
I'm just a bike ride away.
Okay. Look,
I bet you are.
child.
Oh my
So
god.
that's a good 6 hours.
Oh goodness.
But shoot, yeah. But for real though, it's like I just I like to make you feel like you ain't never felt before. I'm trying to do
Yeah,
something different. I don't know what anybody else did, but I know what I do.
yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'd like for
And
you to discover new things that
yes,
you didn't even know you needed.
that part, that
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
what you didn't even know you needed.
yeah. Yep. And that's when the flashlight comes out.
Hmm.
Hey, baby, you need something to eat. Baby, you need your coffee. You need an oil change. You need some gas. Thank you, Lou. Mm, yeah, it's very important. And
Yeah,
that
that's
goes,
why. Thank you, Lou.
hmm goes back to Swoop's conversation a couple weeks ago, knowing your body, your partner's
That's
body.
right. Knowing the body, reading, listening to what's
Feeling.
going on.
Hmm Yeah. I love when I find new spots. It's the best. It's like a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
It's like, what did we find here? Mm-mm.
Any emotion, you just put eyes up. You ain't got nothing to say.
You
I
got
like to
real
hear
quiet.
from look, I like to hear from everybody now. I like to
Yeah,
hear. I just
yeah.
just just curious.
You push my head in it, and when you tighten some things around my head, yes, Lord. Hit those thigh earmuffs or something else, ain't
Okay.
it? Soon they gonna have shirts that say thick thighs take lives.
Mm.
Fellas, breathe through your toes. Breathe through your toes.
Sookie, sookie, soul snatcher. Sookie, sookie, soul snatcher.
Listen, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Mhm. I ain't had no good head in a minute, so this self-imposed drought is getting on my nerves at this point.
Away.
Getting on my nerves. About to turn 50. Need some birthday sex. Birthday sex.
Ain't mad at all.
She is a pretty freak.
So just
You go visit her channel. She
yes,
she
lifting.
teach you a two, a two, a five, a 16.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
Yes. hmm Yeah, go check out her content, y'all.
Jessica, type swoop so it'll drop your link.
Mm,
Please,
mm,
ma'am.
mm. Bum, 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 bum.
Suki, suki, su- Oh.
She's still over there. Don't make me book and play no. Jessica, type swoop in the chat so your link can drop. Don't make me catch a red
Not
eye.
on spirit. Not on spirit.
On spur. Oh my god.
Okay.
Nice. Y'all go check out Jessica's
Thank you, ma'am.
content.
Check out Jessica. Check her out, y'all.
You will not be disappointed. She was giving
Yeah,
out
I'm
some
about to
great
stop
tips
in a
about
minute.
missionary in her latest video.
Okay.
Some new tricks of the trade.
Oh.
I'll be here for it. It's so funny because every time I comment in her comments, somebody always come in the comments in my comment and be saying stuff. This last guy was talking about Jamie, you can get it. I was like, okay then. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boo? Hey, be careful what you ask for.
Can't stop walking is in the building. What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling? He said the top what?
The top of man's feet stand on them when he's doing you from behind, and when he comes is off the chain. FYI, I read it in an article and tried it out. Oh my god.
Okay.
Say you better get to Florida before I do.
Wait.
Yes,
Oh
freak squad.
wait.
Y'all are best. Yep, Big Rooster said she can do more than cook gumbo greens, baby.
Okay. That poet.
I'm good in every room. Hello. He was going off on me today, Swoop, about them gumbo greens. And I was like, I meant to call you and say, how did yours turn out, girl?
Girl, look, let me put the sound bite of my mama, child. My mama was like, "What is you doing to me?" You know I'm on you. Look, she was like, "You know I'm on a carnivore diet. You finna make me." She was like, just put a little, just put a little sliver on there, just a little bit on there." Because I was telling her just get the shrimp and the sausage out, right?
Yeah, that's
And she,
impossible.
just give me a little sliver, just give me a little bit of the cream. I said, okay. So she's like, oh, you, what are you doing to me? You know it. She was like, why you ain't at work? You were supposed to be at work.
Go to work. Go to work. Hurry up.
She was like, why did you go to work? Why did you make? What are you doing? And she's like, you know, I'm on a carnivore diet. All she's eating is meat, right?
That's
She was like,
so
"Oh my
weird to
goodness, the
me.
flavor in these greens is just
Yeah,
she loved greens."
please.
So before I left for work this morning, I made the cornbread because I ain't make it last night. I made the cornbread this morning. Oh, you just really trying to?
She was going off on you,
Gosh,
baby. Yes, her channel is
I'm
off
like,
the
I couldn't
chain.
help it. I mean, but I was shoot when I made it. I was like, and then I got the crab legs to put it in there, but I ain't put them in there.
Oh
I didn't
my
put them in
goodness.
there, but I did get them to do it. And but yeah, man, look, I had a little bit, I had a little bowl, and I was like,
Mhm.
And why did I use? I was like, where's the spice coming from though? Because I didn't put anything spicy in it, right?
Uh huh.
I'm like, where's the spice coming from? And I was like, oh shoot. And then I thought about it because I used the all blend of simply spicy spice.
Yes.
Okay. And realized that that's where the heat came
Nice.
from. But it was a good heat.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not crazy about heat, and we don't really do heat around there, but it did.
Gave it that nice
Yeah,
little kick.
it did. It was a nice kick. It wasn't too. Now, if I had have known that all the heat was in that spices, I wouldn't have used as much as I did.
Yeah.
But it did. It was good. It was good.
Can't stop walking. Definitely try the gumbo greens. It's fire. It's so good.
Yes, I
She
did a little short on mine.
mhm. She did a TikTok. A TikTok. You won't stop.
Oh, okay. I
Now
don't
you
be
gotta
knowing
put
which
it
one
on.
was which.
I know you gotta put it on YouTube and
Yeah, I know the
Instagram
whole thing.
and Instagrams.
So she asked a question. What do women watch on Cornhub?
Yes.
When I watched,
Huh?
which I don't anymore. He said she asked a question.
No, I
So
heard
she
that
asked
part.
a
You said
question.
when I
Oh,
watched, or you broke up a little bit. You said
oh,
when
when
I
I
watched.
watched. Yeah,
Uh
when I
huh.
watched. I don't. But when I did, it was always, ebony. Look, it was always the ebony folks.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and well, let me see. I skipped around on a lot of stuff though. Um, it was I I like to see I like to see a cum shot.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
I do like to see that because, like I said, it's reaction.
Yeah.
It's the reaction of it all.
Definitely.
And I dabbled in the the threesomes.
Mhm.
Um, what else? Now, okay, when I first started out, I didn't used to like to see because it was always the same thing. It was like they come on into the scene and she got to go there. She had to go there, right? It was like she
Mhm.
had to be sucking on, whatever. That'd be the first thing to happen. It's like, well, what about her? Where she get her? When
Yeah.
she...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So I was kind of in the beginning. I was just kind of mad about it, right? Because I was like, I don't want to see all that. I be skipping through that part because it's like, why she always got to start on him first? Why can't she be, the one to
Yeah.
be taken care of or whatever? So yeah, I went through a lot of phases. I went through a
Yes.
lot of phases of that, but um, yeah, that's what I used to watch. But I skipped around on a lot of different things, so I just some
50%
stuff
girl
out of
on girl is
curiosity.
always hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too
Hmm.
with that, but
Yeah, and it's not for me, girl on girl. I feel like because, like you said, you don't see the girls get pleasure, and so that's why a lot. I feel like that's why a lot of women gravitate to that because it's like,
right, right,
yeah,
right. I could see
at
that.
least you, at least you seeing her get pleasure versus just her just doing everything, and then all of a
Mhm.
sudden they come to her, and I'm like, I'm kind of like you, like, hello. It takes us a little longer to get to where we need to get. So can can we see that first? I watched Ebony BBW and Ebony Hardcore and Ebony Anal. I watched Girl on Girl Strap On. Okay, Lefty. Hmm.
I'm looking for a spot to park. Don't mind me, y'all.
Okay. Yep. Now solo is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. It definitely can be interesting. Jessica, did you see that video that was going around with a man talking about he was giving himself oral and he was big enough to stick it in his own butt and all kinds? I was like, sir, you.
I think I seen that.
I think you sent it to me.
Did I send you that at one point?
I think you sent it to me. But I was like, yo, you don't even need nobody. You is taking
Ooh,
care of yourself.
okay. Now
Like,
that's the literal I don't need.
yeah, literally don't need anybody because he could stick it in his own anal. He could stick it in his own mouth. I was just like,
Mouth,
yo,
okay.
what? Like, you really literally don't need nobody, male or female. You just, you living your best life by yourself.
Okay.
Okay, okay then, sir. Do you, I guess.
Well, he did. And did.
I did a story, video story time. Yes. Oh my God. Lefty said, "Wait a minute. Wait a minute." My sister friend was sent a video message from him doing it. Oh my God. I
Oh.
I would have been rolling. I'm sorry. I was like, are you serious right now? Uh-uh. I
Wow.
was, yeah. I, like, I get it that you can't, if you are able and flexible enough to do that to yourself, that's on you. But I don't know very many men in my life that would take it upon themselves to give themselves their own blowjob.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
All right,
titled
this.
it "He Self Such." Oh my goodness. It's on the channel now. I'm trying to remember if I saw that. I probably did. I'm trying
Lizzie's
to
like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
wait a minute. Hold on. Mhm.
Look in your eyes. One question for you. If you want me to.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah, I did see that. That was 6 months ago. Okay. I knew I was like, I knew I saw some. Mm-mm.
Wow.
I know. I'm sure there's women out there flexible enough to do that to themselves, but
You think?
yeah, you just seen them contortionists. I'm sure they can.
Yeah, but have oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The one, yes, I seen the one lady. Yeah,
Or
yeah,
super bender.
exactly. Yes, I have seen. I was like, oh, she can. Mm.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly Key.
Kelly King is in the building. We
What should we talk
outside.
about this week?
I
Well, we're
watch
currently,
amateur.
just speaking, we're currently reading along, well, not reading, listening to an audiobook called The Old Thot Next Door. And she's 76 and out here dropping it like it's hot, doing the
Cause
most.
she a dang thought.
She's a thot, the old thot next door. Oh my goodness. Kelly King is
Yeah,
in the building.
we left off on chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it is cold, child. Look.
Where y'all at? I'm in Florida. It's warm. The air conditioning is on. We had fall
Mm-mm.
last week for a few days.
Shoot, I felt that wind kicking, and it was cold wind because it came through as I was driving.
Mm-hmm.
I got the air off in here, so I'm about to put it on warm
Mm-hmm.
to warm it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
My sister asked
Jessica's
me
in
the other day.
Texas.
Oh yeah, she and too. My sister asked me the other day, should she turn on the heater? I was like, if you want to catch this fade, sure.
Oh, oh, oh,
Cause I was gonna fight her.
wow.
I was
Okay.
getting ready to fight her. The girl, if you don't put on a blanket and shut up.
Mm-mm.
I was like, and
Okay.
everybody come in my room talking about, oh, your room's so cold. And get out so it can stay that way.
Oh, wait. I'm coming in that area, you guys. I'll be in Manor and I'll be in San Antonio. In San Antonio, and we got that. We got that San Antonio.
Let's say the Tony on. Tony on. Yeah.
A
I'm
nice
just,
46 tonight. Hmm.
I wish. I wish.
I need to get me a bowl. I don't know why I ain't bring me a bowl.
What in the world?
I bought some with me. What you think?
Why you bring no bow?
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to rush out.
It is currently 71 here in
3
Florida.
hours away. Dang, Florida.
Yeah, 71 at 1 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So where you at, Lefty? You near Dallas or you down south? Or you close to Louisiana? Oh my goodness. Okay. Lights out. Yeah. My first stop is Tuesday morning. Or I'm gonna say Tuesday, cause at one point I saw 3 a.m. and another point I saw 3 p.m. So I'm gonna figure that out. But
Infamous
Dallas is
in
my
Dallas.
first. Okay, yeah, I come to Dallas first. I'll be in Dallas on Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Aren't Tuesdays the greatest? Why did I see Norbert the other night?
God, I haven't seen that in so long.
You got a girlfriend, Nesbit?
My sister lives in Dallas. Okay, then.
Okay.
I haven't been to Texas since I was a kid.
I'm in Texas all the time now.
Uh, mhm.
Let me see.
He's still in the
Mm.
borrowed truck.
Huh?
He's still in the borrowed truck with no microwave
Yeah.
ice.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, man.
Okay. Okay, Garland, Texas is my first stop. Garland, and then Dallas.
Garland, Texas.
Yeah, Garland, Texas.
Guess who
Then
in
I got
Texas right now?
who?
Our Africans dreaming.
They here?
They are
I did not
there
see that.
in East Texas. On
Okay.
Friday they came on and they was dropping hints and I was like, why are y'all not picking up on the fact that they said it was noon where they were and it was a different background and they kept
Right.
saying it's 12 o'clock, y'all. It feels
Wow.
weird. And I was like, they
Oh
are in
goodness.
Texas. They
See,
are in the state.
how long they gonna be here? I'm gonna have to let me see my bid. I got 3 stops in Dallas.
Oh, they're gonna be there for a while. They're gonna
I
be there
got
for a while.
a 3 a.m. appointment. The other one just say call. Mm. And the other one's at 10. So from 3, I got 3 appointments. 3, maybe 6, 7, 8, and 10 in Dallas.
Mhm.
Or what day? The 12th.
He he said I'm too. My husband is like
See, they
280.
changed. Mm,
She said just see country Houston woman like fat dudes. I can't stand him. She said my husband's like 280. So yeah. He said I'm 2 minutes from Garland. Okay then.
oh, okay.
You're gonna be around
Yeah,
the
that's my.
corner.
They added a stop, y'all. I was supposed to go to Dallas first. Now they got me going to Garland. Look like a date. Let me look. Let me look at my map, my calendar. They done
You cut out. Sweet. Please hold for the next available speaker.
I had to look at my calendar. They done
Okay.
messed me up. They originally I was supposed to be Dallas on Tuesday was supposed to be my first stop. Now it's
Okay.
Garland on Monday is my first stop.
Jessica said my best lovers were fluffy. Are fluffy, yes. Hmm. You gotta be too something to do something.
Her best lovers are fluffy. Okay.
Facts.
It changed the relationship. Oh no.
Eh. Oh.
She said he got gastric bypass and it changed the relationship.
Oh wow. That's different.
Lefty. Lefty.
You ain't getting no love from your wife, huh, Lefty?
Okay. He know he ain't going nowhere.
He locked in for real. Change for the good or bad.
Let me go to my map. Hold on one second.
hmm
She said we broke up. Mm-mm.
Oh damn. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Is it because he got a big head after he lost weight, or the sex wasn't no good no more? Yeah, that's true, Jessica. What that mouth do? Lefty, are you being for real? Please tell me you joking. No, you did not tell us that.
Okay, whatever.
Lefty said I didn't tell y'all. My wife told me she wanted a divorce. I'm hoping he's
Uh-uh.
kidding.
You joking. I know you got to be joking.
He started
Got to
acting
be.
different, and that's not who I was attracted to. Oh, I feel you, Jessica.
Yeah. Because people do change, when they body change.
hmm
Some for the better,
Yeah, you
some for the
joking or
worse.
yeah, you not joking.
Dang. That's done messed up my whole ride, y'all.
Mm. my kids
Kids
that
that
came down.
come. Oh.
Look at me. He said I'm
He
for
said
real.
he for real.
Oh, I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
sorry to hear that. Y'all working out. It's been 23 years, man. What the heck?
Okay. Oh, your baby is 8. And they up?
She said, so I asked her who was it. Did she have an answer?
Mm-mm-mm. Because you gone all night or something? What's what? Well, people had their reasons. So did she say, Lefty? Sure. She said it's not anybody else. Okay, Jessica, thank you for coming in. You have to watch Squid Games. I've been wanting to watch that. Rolling the eyes. Okay, well, look, I'm gonna say enjoy anyway. Enjoy. All right, thank you for coming in. Wow, Lefty. I'm so sorry to hear that. Mm. So have y'all really sat and talked about it though? Yet? I was happy about mine, y'all. I was happy about mine. I wasn't gonna divorce him. I wanted to, but he made a move, and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna be the one to do it. He gotta be the one to do it, cause I'm not finna pay or have to pay this so and so one more red penny. So
Oh,
I
wow.
waited for him to divorce me.
He said she ain't going nowhere.
Hmm.
Going no well. Mm-mm. I haven't started Squid Game. I tried to watch the show or whatever before, and my kids were all into it, but I um I was like, this is not great. And now they actually have the game, and
Mm.
the only reason why I wanted to watch it is because Zoe Crazy But did a review kind of show, and he was watching it and yelling at the screen. And I was like, "You gonna make me go watch this doggone show?"
Mm-mm.
I wasn't even trying to watch. And yesterday we watched a movie that I cannot wait to do this review on because I am angry.
Mm.
Angry. This crap sucks so bad.
We. She kept asking
Terrible.
you for stuff. What you mean, Lefty?
What kind of stuff?
She wouldn't talk about it, but she kept asking for stuff.
Yeah.
Dang, it's cold out there.
Chilling.
This show feel like more than 58 degrees. It say 58 degrees. It feel like it's colder than that.
That lady that won said Netflix never paid her the $4 million prize. It was a $4 million prize?
Huh?
I didn't know it was that much. 4 million? I'm sure they got it, but dang, 4 million?
What lady? Not
on, on
not
Squid
Monique.
Game.
What lady? Oh, it's a Squid Game.
I'm assuming it's Squid Game.
No, he said Netflix. He said the lady
That's
that
where it
won
was.
said Netflix haven't paid her
That's
the
where Squid
$4 million.
Games is on Netflix.
But oh, okay, I haven't seen it at all, so I don't know. I don't even know how what it is.
If you mad at you, don't keep asking me for money. If you mad at me, don't keep asking me for money and asking me to do things for you.
Oh, mm,
Well, why she mad?
okay.
We try
But that's
not
what
to
I was
be all up
saying.
in your business.
Right, but we are up in your business, but because we can't believe it. Yeah, because it's like,
Y'all
I mean, if
anniversary
she
wasn't
ain't
that
talked
long
about,
ago.
right, if she ain't talking about what happened or why she feel like she feel, that's what I'm talking about. Did y'all talk about it? He's saying, nah, but she keep asking for stuff.
Listen, we all up in your business, and we are on the
Okay,
internet, so we
sorry.
get it. We get it. We is on the internet,
Mm, mm, mm.
but we are concerned. And after 23 years, stuff changes. It really do. It changes a lot.
Hmm. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I mean, just think about it as far as yourself, Swoop, in 23 years. I know you changed in 23 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Imagine being in lockdown. I mean, in a marriage for 23
She didn't. No, she didn't.
years.
Mm-mm-mm.
Imagine being in lockdown for 23 years. That's a lot. It's a lot.
Mm-mm.
And things change. And sometimes for the good and sometimes for the not so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Is
Oh,
that the
she keeps
heater running
saying
back
to
there?
me, saying is it's me, but won't say what is about me. Oh wow.
Mm. Well, I mean, y'all might want to try marriage counseling so y'all can have a mediator to talk
Mm-hmm.
about this stuff.
And learn how to talk about it.
Yeah. Communication is key. I think it was the weight loss she had. Ah, did she have a weight loss procedure or she just lost it?
Yeah, that's along the lines of what Jessica was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people do change when they do that
Weight
weight
loss
loss.
surgery. Mm-hmm.
They feel better about themselves. They feel like this. I mean, but you also got to look at the mindset they had before it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Good or bad, work it out to where y'all both be happy. If it's
Hmm.
together, then yay. If it's not, then yay. It is what it is. Just don't turn into the old Thot Next Door lefty. Uh, don't do it. Don't be the old Thot Next Door. Good job.
For him, it would be the F boy.
Mm, the old F boy next door. Oh my god. Well, I tell you one thing, all the packages that came were not the right size for the rose. So
Oh wow.
I guess I'm not getting one of those for my
Oh
birthday.
wow.
Just saying I wanna see something for science.
Oh goodness.
For science purposes.
She looking for that package, y'all. Ain't none of them the right size.
Nah, they ain't the right size. I'm like, oh man.
She do dog. That ain't it.
That
That can't be
can't be it. That's too big. That's too small. That's too soft.
it. Wow.
Dang,
Wow.
damn it.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
For science. It was for science. I need to
So you
see what
trying to
all the
get your
rest.
own research on, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what all the hubbub is about.
Mm,
Since
mm,
I'm on
mm,
this drought. Hmm.
mm, mm, mm.
Absolutely. I need to know.
Now, see, you told me now when I said at least open one package, you can at least open one.
She lost 130 pounds by herself and had the surgery about 3 weeks ago. And then she
Mm,
got her degree. So she just having all kind of life changes.
mm-hmm.
Lord.
And you not making the changes with her.
Mm, yep. Definitely got to be some communication going on.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the old toys.
What?
He's talking about I'm gonna send you some battery and a charger for your old toys. Thanks. I haven't charger and batteries already.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go on this site and see what that. I can't remember the for the life of me what the other cream was called. Other than the Ignite Me, I forgot what the
oh
other one was
yeah.
called. Because I'm very curious for science purposes.
Mm-hmm.
For science. You ain't going to place to warm up your food yet, girl?
Hmm?
You ain't going to place to warm up your food?
I have not. I'm not hungry.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they have the bowls.
Uh,
And I got bowls, but they on my truck. Unfortunately.
that's annoying.
Right.
Oh,
And
goodness.
I'm trying not to shop while I'm in this truck. You know what I'm saying? So I got to
Yeah.
have more things to
Mm-hmm.
have to get off of here.
It ain't putting you out of business. You talking about the damn rules putting us out of business.
Mm-mm.
Uh, they said you can use the roads in conjunction to as an extra added tool. Ten people in the
Mm-mm.
chat. Y'all say something. Yeah, it's a lot of people in the bushes. Let's see. It's a lot of
10
people in the
people in the
bushes.
chat. Y'all say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. People say something.
And they be
Say
trying to
something.
stay in the
Anything.
bushes.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're just chit chatting right now. I mean, no,
Hmm.
nothing in particular. We didn't talked about the topic. You know. the review.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think I was gonna stay up this long.
Yeah, me neither.
Girl. When you texted, I was sitting up here watching the hype again and dozing off, and I'm like, oh my god.
Mm. Oh, I
What is,
forgot all about that. Just that quick.
yeah, it is a long day of content creating people's. And I was like, okay. I pretty much went to all of them. I don't think
Mhm.
I missed anybody, but yeah, I was getting sleepier and sleepier. I was like, okay. Mm-mm. But when, like I said, when I tried to take a nap, my brain wouldn't shut off.
Mhm.
I was like, girl, can do all this, do this, do that. Mm-mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And I gotta go to my mom to make zuppa toscana. I think that's how
Mm.
you say it, from Olive Garden, the sweet corn.
Mhm.
I'm going over there to make that tomorrow. I was like, okay. So the video is gonna look very different because it'll be in her house.
Mhm.
I might just go ahead and do the mukbang while I'm over there. Hey, Mona. I see everybody is leaving now. Ah,
Mona. Hey, Mona.
they weren't leaving quite yet, but your girl needs to get some slips. So what did Diddy do now? They were trying to bring him down. Oh no. Other than the stuff Cassie said, I don't know. I didn't hear anything else because I get stuff second and third hand news.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I'll be watching the news. I heard there was an incident in Alabama, and that's only because of a mukbang. I be hearing stuff, like I said, second, third, fourth hand. I was like, okay.
Mm.
I watch the news for the weather, and that's it. I was
I don't
telling my
even do
sister,
the weather.
yeah, I was
I
telling my sister
should.
the other day, I ain't seen Good Morning America in probably dang near 3 years since we've been
Mm.
here. Cause I'm like, sure,
Well.
it's the same stuff or it's too much.
Mhm.
Let me just say this. After the whole George Floyd thing, I really stopped watching the news. Like, I really,
Mm.
really, really stopped because it was like, I hate repeated trauma. That drives me nuts.
Mm.
So I was like, mm-mm,
They
can't do
play
it.
stuff every hour on hour.
Yeah, just in rotation. Anytime any incident happens, it's just in rotation, and you keep showing the same videos and keep showing all this trauma, and then wonder why our kids is scared to go places and scared to do things because you just keep trauma. So I'm like,
Mm.
nah, I'd rather just watch the weather. Be like, boom, if I have to go somewhere, I'll look at traffic, and
Mhm.
then that's it. And it's either on mute or it's on something else.
Mm.
No, no, thank you.
Everyone is talking, but people saying this. Been saying this. Yeah.
About all the junk he's done and all the scary stuff that he's been into. I don't know why when people get money or any kind of stature, Why they think they can handle people any kind of way.
Hmm. Um. You gotta look at the source though, and the industry itself is bad
Hmm.
news.
It's
So
very
if you
corrupt.
you getting money, you want to keep money, you got to do things.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, he's a
either it makes you, breaks you, or change you.
yeah, yeah.
And that's why I'm so glad I did not continue with my son or myself in the TV movie stuff.
Yeah,
And I didn't know about none of that then. I didn't know what I know now.
I
But I'm
know.
glad it didn't happen.
That's why I like some of these documentaries where they really are bringing out the ugly side and finally telling the truth about what be going on behind
Mm-hmm.
the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it is surprising, and a lot of it is not.
Mm.
But I told my kids I miss the days of not having the internet readily available to you, and everything is laid out and Googleable.
Mm-hmm.
The encyclopedia days. And if you caught something on the news, you just caught it on the news. But now with social media, yeah, please, you get all the info,
Okay. The
even
ones
if
you
it's
don't want.
yeah, even if it's incorrect information, you still get
Mm-hmm.
something. You
Okay, my
know.
heat fluctuating on and off now. I need you steady.
After swoop me some steady heat, what you got on it? What you got on it, dog?
Huh.
Oh my god. Just wanted to make you smile
Okay, heat
before I
in the
go to
back.
sleep.
Back up, heat back, 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 back. Put the heat on back here. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I know they ain't got no bowls. They got spoons, forks, knives, but they don't have bowls. No, they don't. I actually have to buy some. Either that or buy cups. One of the two.
I mean, if they got a cup that can hold heat, that might
Yeah.
work.
Well, we know the size of cups don't work. Not in the heat. Not for heating.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I figured out. I really don't want to buy anything else. And I don't want to heat up the whole thing just to eat a little bit of it.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
they might surprise you and have a bowl.
Yeah, they'll have one for me to buy. They don't have any that's just out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the spoons and forks they have out there for you to.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't have it like that. Some places do, but this one don't.
Mhm. Now she finna put me to sleep, you yawning.
Okay. Look, I was just gonna say, all right, y'all. We done had a nice little time here tonight. I
I'm
appreciate the participation.
about to go to bed.
Yeah, I done parked, and now I'm gonna have to do some full shifts in the next two shifts just to get where I'm going, 'cause they done changed dates on me.
Mm, Jack Spade is in the building.
Jack, what it do?
Queen
Hey,
Sunkiss.
Sunkiss.
Are y'all gonna come out the bushes where we about to go?
Yeah, as soon as I say, all right, y'all, we about to call it.
I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired.
She got that best Western cheese grits on lock. Uh-uh.
Uh-huh. After two guns comes out the bushes.
My cheese. Okay. What is y'all doing? Two guns. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm tired, Queen.
Who tired? I'm tired. We
I
all
wasn't even
tired.
gonna be up here this long. We already lost Buddha.
You too, Lefty. Yes, Queen.
He is sleepy.
For the night, yes, ma'am, I am.
He is sleepy. Da 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 da. Did you get a phone call, too? Just got back from the airport. Oh, it's happy going. It don't seem like long enough. I'm gonna take care of business and I'm going to sleep. Cause 9:30 I'll be here before I know it. Swoop fell off. Uh-oh. I wasn't even looking. What the heck? Please hold for the next available swoop so I can catch the playback so I can make my shorts. Not the shorts. Mrs. Queensland kids flew me out for the weekend. Frontier Airline course, of course. The official airlines are flying folks out on a discount. Check you off the shade. Oh my god. Please hold for the next available swoop. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend thus far. So, Jack, what her husband say when you got there? Oh my God. The nerve. Some people think much too highly of themselves. Turns up nose. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, sweet. She either got a phone call or her phone died. One of the two. But I'm sure she appreciates you guys hanging out. And then my AirPod just died.
Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. He talking about I think I'm gonna start a Lonely Fans. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? I think you might have froze a little. Lefty, I don't know. All I heard was my inner voice saying, "My me feet don't fall, feet don't fail me now." Mm-mm. She in the store, yeah. And the signal is probably janky. Oh God, you're crazy. I think we may be in her. Oh no, we're not in the pocket. Right, room. Please hold for the next available swoop. Your call is important to us. Please remain on the line. And watch the circle go around and around. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Okay. I've been.
You're breaking up, but we hear you. Hope you can walk,
I'm in
Queen.
the store.
And put your hope you can walk, Queen. She done put it on her husband for 3 weeks. In fact, she did. Our robot sounds. We're in the building.
They got plates, but no bowls.
No bowls. A little bit. Plates, no bowls. Kids asking Queen, Daddy okay, Mommy?
Can you see that? Uh-uh. No, no.
Is Daddy okay?
Wow. That's funny.
What was that we saw? Where should be jamming the signal when y'all come in the building? The signal is horrible in the store.
Okay, you hear me now? So I'm sorry, y'all. Don't know if y'all can hear me. But inside the store, the signal is crazy.
But thank you all for coming in. I appreciate everybody. We'll see y'all next time. See you all on Wednesday. Hey, I thought
I'm
you
over
was
here.
gone.
I'm over here hitting buttons I ain't supposed to hit.
Uh-uh.
But I heard you
Okay,
say good
Mona.
night.
Thank you for coming in, Mona. Mona. Oh, yeah, I'm coming to Manor, Texas. I'm in Texas. I mean, I will be in Texas. Dallas, Manor, and San Antonio. San Antonio.
Garland.
Yeah,
Garland.
Garland first. I'm pretty sure that's all up north. I'm gonna hit the southern parts, Houston, Manor, and San Antonio on the last day.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, see, Queen, you should hold classes for the young girl explaining the pains of being a military wife.
Right.
Child. Night Queen, night Lefty. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody. Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Hey, hey, where my
Hey.
riders at? Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Hey, he said Central
Hey.
Texas.
Mm.
Okay. See y'all. Thank
Hey.
you.